This is Steve Ridgel, and I'm sitting outside at our ranch, and I'm doing this video out on the back porch, and hay grazer fields big and green, and you can see the trees back of the pasture, and it's just a good morning. It's pretty and beautiful, and I'm thinking today about the fact that tomorrow, Marsha and I will have been married 53 years. I say it out loud, and that's almost staggering. There were times I wasn't sure I'd live to 53, much less be married. 53 years. And people ask a lot, how do you stay married so long? We work, as most of you know, at Hillcrest Church of Christ, and we work with a lot of people that come out of broken relationships, don't have relationships, and they're amazed at any kind of healthy marriage. More amazed at one that could last 53 years, and even more amazed at one that hadn't always been perfect. But figured out how to work it out. So I get a lot of, how do you stay married 53 years and still be happy? Same woman, same guy. How do you do that? And I think a lot about that, and I tell you there's three things that have made our marriage. And really, when I do a wedding ceremony, a lot of times I talk about these three things. So I'm just going to share them real quick. The three things I think you build a marriage on. Number one, above all, you both have to love God. Now, the good thing about a healthy marriage when you're both believers, there have been times when I had the faith and the drive for both of us. And there have been times when she had the faith and the passion for both of us. But most of the time, we both tried to follow Jesus. We met at church. We dated at church. We got engaged and got married at church. So church has always been a part of our life, and loving and following Jesus and sharing Jesus. That's always been core to our, and I'm going to tell you, there have been times in our marriage where if she had not loved Jesus, or if I had not loved Jesus, we wouldn't have made it. That's what held us together. The most important thing you can do to ensure a long, happy marriage is marry a believer. Number two, you need to love marriage. We both grew up in families that were married a long time. Marsha's folks made it 70 years married. Now, they got married really young, but still, they made it a long time. My folks were married over 60, or right at 60 maybe. It's just staggering. And when you come from that, you just assume marriage is a thing to be treasured and valued. Being in church helps that because we talk a lot, not that we all have perfect marriages, but we talk about the goal of having strong, healthy marriages. And we live in a culture that doesn't value marriage, doesn't take marriage vows seriously. Marry whoever you want to, and if you're tired of them, divorce and marry whoever else you want to, or as many as you want to, or however. But at some point, you have to say, you know what? We love marriage. We love being married. And then the third thing I think really matters, you got to love each other. Every once in a while, I'm still astounded that she fell in love with me and has stayed in love with me. I don't understand that. But there's so many things about her that I love. I love God and I love marriage, but I love Marsha. I love the way she takes care of all of our people. Man, our grandkids adore her, especially our granddaughters, but our grandsons love her. I love the way she takes care of our ranch. Boy, she does a lot of the work out here, and she loves this place. And I love her for that. I love the way she loves on people. I love the way people respond to her. I love the way she helps people. I love the way she remembers to pray for people. I love the way she's always had our home open for people. I love that about her. There's so many things that make me love her. So if you want to have a long, healthy marriage, I'm going to tell you it's three pretty simple things. But they're simple but hard. Love God, love marriage, love each other. And if you do that, well, someday you may be sitting in front of a computer going, we've been married 53 years. So, honey, happy anniversary tomorrow. And I don't know how many more we're going to have, but they're going to be full of love.